Good morning and welcome to the Train Expert channel on this rainy Wednesday, March 23rd, 2022. Today we're stationed here at the OC&T. Got a very short grain hopper train. Well, we're actually going to see a push and pull grain hopper train actually coming. Let's check it out. Got the same two conductors. Excuse me. Yeah, Jolene was talking with Roman one of the weekends about the Oil City, or that Western New York goes to Oil City, and he said that they only do it on a Monday and Thursday. And then she said yesterday she seen the Norfolk Southern C-29 in Meadville. They said they were there around 3 o'clock. That's why the train, the Western, or the Norfolk Southern at Greenville had to go around 1 o'clock. Because I was watching the Director's Guide Productions on Saturday. He does the train videos on Saturdays about the last and then I seen they got the engine changed, because usually they do their SD40 or GP40 or GP38s or the 710 unit. Instead it's they're doing -9 and SD60. Because when I get those C-29s, I got the SD40 lading before, and GP40s lading, and then I got the GP38s a few times there. I gotta get... Oh, that smoke was good. Yeah, the Besmer guy, the Besmer's YouTube channel was here on Friday. Did the trains here. And should be a... Yeah, we're gonna keep that camera rolling now and wait for the push and pull, but the he was over at the Oil Creek Plastics to get that very short grain hopper train, and then they went to the Western New York, or no, they went to the grain hopper yard, and then they went to and then they did the Oil City run, and then he wandered and see if they did get any freight, and he said, yeah, there was like, it was a big freight they picked up. They only picked up like 14 cars of mixed freight. There was 11 grain hoppers and 3 tankers. Well, they had one, well, there was a tankers, I think there was a bunch of grain hoppers behind the power, but, and then the grain hopper I seen they got before. Oh. That grain hopper right there was almost at the end, because there was a tanker between this hopper and that, and then they had 2, and then they ended it with 2 tankers. There's those 3 hoppers they picked up, or unless it was empty. They actually had a small grain hopper train heading to Oil City, and then same thing after the Oil City run for the Oil Creek Plastics. Yep, that's those 4 covered hoppers or grain hoppers, but it's the same thing. And then we got a rusty hopper. I don't like having rusty grain hoppers to Oil City or to them, but it's not gonna be Oil City yet. It has to. They gotta wait to get it empty first. It's always empty tanker, or it's gonna be full tankers, and the hoppers have to be empty for the Oil City. It was a empty grain train on the last Oil City thing. Actually, that every hopper but that second one was rusty, because the second hopper was clean, but that the hopper where the conductors went, and then 2 behind the power are rusty. Now that last hopper after the power at the end, no, this is a push and pull grain hopper train, because there's 4 behind the 4 over there, and then there's 1 and then there's a grain hopper at the end after the engine. I got push and pull freight trains. Yeah, I got push and pull grain trains, but not very often. Alright, that's gonna be it. I'll finish the Bessemer story when I get back on with the next train. So yep. Alright, that's gonna be it. We'll finish up that Bessemer story when we come back on with the next train. Talk to you later.